Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, like and subscribe. I know you want it, so it's been brought to my attention. Silly old me got a little wrong yesterday. I said that Raeven's TikTok account has been deleted. Turns out I've just been blocked on TikTok. I don't really understand how, because I don't talk about them and I don't interact with them and I don't follow them at all. I guess I have the same username as my YouTube channel, so I guess if they've stumbled across my little old channel talking about the situation. At the end of the day, it's not that serious. Anyone can do what they want, but I thought I'd just update you guys. That is what happened. I got a little wrong yesterday. I've just been blocked. I've been blocked. How dare they? But I wanted to also use this opportunity to shamelessly self-promo my social media accounts, seeing as people are finding them anyway. If you want to go and follow me on TikTok, I just post like silly videos here and there. My TikTok account name is exactly the same as my YouTube name. It's Nathan X Savage. I also have an Instagram that's kind of newer. I've been using it a lot more recently just to promote my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to get like updates really quick about when I drop a new video, you might as well follow me on Instagram because I'm always promoting it on there. I literally have like 100 followers, like nothing. It's a very new channel for me, and Instagram I've always just found really hard to grow on. So yeah, if you guys want to go and follow me there, great. If you don't, that's cool. I appreciate any support you guys want to give me. Otherwise, back to the video. They haven't deleted their TikTok account, but they have deleted the videos for the situation. Someone down in the comment section who follows them on Instagram, because I don't follow them on literally anything, apparently from Instagram they put a story up and they're talking about how they want to move on from the situation now. So they've deleted all videos about the situation, talking about Jake Webber, Johnnie Guilbert and Carrington, talking about the Roofied situation, the whole issue that happened at Johnnie Guilbert's Halloween party. They want to move on from it now. They did make it public, so of course it's going to blow up. Jake Webber and Johnnie Guilbert are very like unproblematic people, so I think that's why people also probably just quite shocked when we first saw the video of Raeven coming for Jake Webber, Johnnie Guilbert and Carrington. A lot of people, you know, just came out of the blue and people were like, what, really? Are they maybe like that? You know, I think that's why it snowballed into this thing that was so big, because all of Raeven's videos did go like really viral talking about this situation. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play the original video just so you guys can be reminded of it, because I'm going to be talking about everything that they said in that video. So I'm just going to play the video here. It is quite long, so grab a snack.
So I'm just gonna lay out my dirty laundry at this point because I've been holding this in my fucking body for however many months it's been, since October. I've been going in a downward spiral ever since October because I went to an influencer party. To be specific, I went to Johnnie Guilbert's Halloween party, and at this party I got extremely inebriated. I believe that I got roofied. They still want to debate whether or not that happened or not, but even so, doesn't fucking matter. I left alone without my phone. They watched me leave alone without my phone, and I ended up getting somehow picked up by two strange men and kidnapped and raped and ended up in front of my adoptive parents' house. And I was crashing out in front of their house and screaming horrible things at them, so they called the cops. Cops didn't come until I ran up the hill and found somebody driving in their car and was like, hey, I don't know what happened. I'm like, I didn't even understand what was going on because I was so out of it. But yeah, I ended up going home in a cop car that morning. It was the first time I've ever been in a cop car, and then they filed a restraining order against me, which they won. So I have a restraining order against me for 5 years, which is really crazy. But it's just been bad after bad after bad after bad, and I even tried to talk to people from this party after to figure out what the fuck even happened, and they've just been rude to me. It's just not cool. I ran into him at emo night too. I saw him and I was like, hey, can I just talk to you for 2 seconds? And he gave me like a I gotta go catch up with my friends type shit. Like, it was just really insensitive. Like, hi, I was probably one of the youngest people that went to that party, and I believe that I got roofied. And even if I didn't, I told you guys what happened after that. Like, why can't you sit there for 5 minutes while I ask? I just want to know what happened. Like, I just wanted to talk to him about it, and he just was not having it. So yeah, it's just been tough. I have no money. I've been watching these same people, you know, just go on, just living life like they have no fucking care in the world. And here I am, like, literally don't even remember the last time I had a full meal. And the joke is too, like, I was getting told via people that they know to stop posting about that night because they were scared or worried or whatever the fuck. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think about that night. It was the most traumatic night of my entire life, and I can say that hands down. There's no doubt about it. The most traumatic night of my life. Whether I got roofied or not was fucking, it's literally doesn't matter, because I left alone without my phone, and they knew that I left alone without my phone. Nothing makes sense. Nothing that night made sense at all. My mental health has been in the gutter ever since then, and I think about that all the time. It awakened some sort of anger and envy in me for, you know, just influencers that, like, there's more too. Jake Webber, oh my god, fuck Jake Webber. for the comment he made about who the woman who was my manager at the time went to go get my phone from their house 2 days later, and he made some comment about like, or to his friend about like, oh, Raven's manager and her son came and they were so invasive, and you know, they just probably wanted a picture or something. Mind you, her son is 10 years old and has Down syndrome. Like, he's not on TikTok, clearly. And I'm just like, why would you ever, who do you think you are, you 26-year-old fucking YouTuber? Who do you think you are, is my point. Like, are you a human being? Because you don't act like one. It's just infuriating. And I'm looked at like I'm a crazy bitch because apparently when I was that inebriated that night, I was acting like a psychopath to all these influencers there, and I was fangirling and shit, and like that's just not who I am. I don't fangirl over people like that. I couldn't give a fuck less of like how famous you are. Like, that's just not who I am. And anyways, that's what's been eating me alive for months. That's what's so frustrating, and I knew that if I posted about it then I would get a fuck ton of views and I would get paid off that video and whatever, but I'm so mortified and scared of their fan base because of how insane that they can be, and it's a bunch of like, you know, 13-year-old people that watch them on YouTube. I don't need that. But yeah, and it's frustrating too because it's like Carrington and I were supposed to make music together, and like then he, like, this whole situation happens and he doesn't give a fuck and he thinks I'm weird, and like I have a video of me and Carrington in my fucking camera roll. I never posted it. Like, I never posted it. I very well could have. But yeah, that's what's been eating me alive. That's what's been on my mind. That's what's been haunting me every single day, and they don't even care. Like, they don't even care that I had to go to the hospital. I had to go to several different places to try to get a grape kit. They don't care. Like, I tried to DM Carrington trying to get my phone back type shit, like the day after or whatever. I recorded a 4-minute audio message for them to play. I sent to my manager at the time. Sent it to her when she was going to get my phone to play for them, of me apologizing for my behavior that night because I didn't know what happened. Like, I was so embarrassed and so mortified, and then just everything that happened after that, I was like, wow, I know exactly the kind of people you are. Like, it's just, they don't care. They don't give a fuck. It's ridiculous. So yeah, Carrington, if you see this, fuck you, honestly, and Jake Weber, if you see this, fuck you too. You guys are fucking sad people, very, very sad people. You don't care about any of the damage that happens after these parties. You don't. I've heard from other people too. It's not even just me. I've heard from other people in LA that say no, you can't go to one of those parties without something bad happening. And unfortunately, I was the one that had to deal with that, and no one seems to give a shit. So that's why I'm not doing great. And if they want to come out here and say, oh, she's lying and this didn't happen, I'm not lying about a damn thing. I'm not lying about a damn thing. I even said, you know, I think I got roofied. You guys want to say that I didn't, but you guys say you have security footage that whole night. Why haven't I seen it? Why haven't my manager seen it? Why haven't anybody? Why has nobody seen it? Like, I don't know why anybody thought that I was just gonna like, oh, whatever, forget about it. Like, I got fucking raped by two strange men that night after leaving your house without my phone, after you guys watched me leave alone without my phone, and it was early in the night. And when I got my phone back, one of the tabs that was open was the Lyft tab, and I already had a location set. Like, I was gonna try to leave. It was like a 5-minute span from remembering everything to remembering nothing. I just don't believe you guys. I think you guys are trying to save face. So yeah, I'm over it. So I'm just frustrated.
So as you guys can see, 6 minutes long, really went into it, discussed the whole situation, made really big allegations against Jake Weber, Johnnie Guilbert and Carrington. Yes, they did make it public because they were alleging that apparently Carrington, Jake Weber and Johnnie Guilbert were ignoring them. But at the end of the day, when you make a situation this serious, so public, against people that are really loved, like especially, I'm mainly talking about Jake Weber and Johnnie Guilbert, Carrington's kind of like new to the scene. Of course it's going to blow up, of course people are going to talk about it. If Raeven stops talking about the situation now, which it seems like that's going to be the case, hopefully they can just focus on healing, getting over the situation now. I've said a million times in my previous videos. I don't think it's healthy that Raeven keeps talking about trying to prove their great situation to people online. I don't think that's healthy at all. They need to just focus on healing, getting therapy, and getting the help that they need, and kind of stepping back from social media. I think it's a good decision that they've got to a point now where they've resolved it enough that they can just focus on getting over it now. Especially in regards to Jake Webb and Johnnie Guilbert, because obviously they made it right with Raeven. Carrington's still up in the end. Carrington probably never will fully give Raeven what they want, and they've just got to accept that probably and just try and move on. Since day one, I feel like I've been very neutral on this situation, and I've tried to approach it in the most like fair, unbiased way, because it's a very serious situation and there is not enough evidence to be putting blame on anyone. Everything is alleged, so we just got to go by that. But if the situation continues, I'm obviously going to keep giving you guys updates on it. You guys do appreciate me talking about this situation as it goes, because I don't really think there's any other YouTubers that are doing this. But anyway, mainly I just wanted to clear up, guys, that I did get it wrong yesterday. They haven't deleted their TikTok, but they have deleted all the videos associated with the situation with Jake Webb, Johnnie Guilbert and Carrington. So yeah, guys, let me know down below what your thoughts, what your comments, level kikis, have a chit chat. And that's it for this video, guys. So like and subscribe to my channel for more of me. I know you want to, baby. Hit the bell notification to be notified and pop up on your screen with a new video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.